Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm doing a new zodiac video for you guys, which I haven't done in forever. Well, I mean, I had the Drive With Me series, but that took 12 weeks and I didn't post in between really, so this is the first like sit down zodiac video that I am posting in a long time, so I'm really excited. We're actually bringing back a series. Well, okay, not really bringing it back, but I'm like revamping it. So I used to do the 10 things series, and that is like when I did 10 things about the Scorpio, 10 things about this, and blah, blah, blah. And that's what really got me growing on YouTube, and that's what got a lot of people to really see my channel and enjoy it. And then I was like, hey, if so many people like that, why don't I do it again? Like, I'm sure you guys probably want like an updated version or whatever, so why not just give it a shot again? So instead of doing 10 things about each sign, because I don't want it to get too repetitive, I'm actually gonna be doing dating a blank. And I know what you guys are thinking. I've seen this on YouTube so much, but what I want you guys to know is that I don't watch astrology videos. I don't watch astrology YouTubers. I don't watch astrology content. A, because it's not my thing. Even though I record it, I don't actually enjoy watching it. B, because I don't want to accidentally copy someone. So I don't want to hear something and then it gets stored in the back of my subconscious mind, and then when I film, I end up saying the same things they said, so I don't watch it. The only ones I watch are of my friends, and not usually their astrology videos, but they're like regular content. So for example, Girls of Aqua, I'll watch like her sit down and talk videos or like her vlogs and stuff like that. So just so you guys know, in case you think I'm copying people. Anyways, so I'm gonna be doing dating a blank. So today we're gonna start with Scorpio since it's Scorpio season, then we're gonna go into Sag, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna do it per month. So dating a Scorpio, hold on. One more thing before I start the video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, TheAmateurGuru. Make sure to check out my merchandise website, zodiachaven.com. And subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment on something that you experienced while dating a Scorpio, because we could use more answers. So in these videos, I'm gonna do 6-point notes. I'm so sorry, I have construction going on outside my apartment, and they just like don't care that I'm filming, and it's so rude. So a couple of these are good, a couple of these are bad. Okay, so one of the first things about Scorpios is that they are extremely loyal to a fault. Keep that in mind. Very loyal, loving, emotional signs. So when you're with them, you are going to feel loved. You are going to feel loved. Trust me, if they really, really care about you, you'll know and you'll feel it. They're super, super loving and super, super emotional. They get in their feelings so much and they get super intense about it. And if you realize that they're quiet, they're going ghost, they're being weird, it's because they're overthinking something that upset them and made them super emotional. And you're just gonna have to deal with it, because they're probably not gonna open up about it until they want to. It's all a waiting game with a Scorpio. You're gonna have to wait until they're ready to open up to you, if that time ever comes, because it's very likely that it will never come and you're just gonna end up wondering what went wrong. But they bottle a lot up and they deal with it on their own, because they always feel like it's not worth bringing up or worth, you know, making a situation out of it. And they just assume that you're not gonna understand them. So they just like get in their thoughts and in their feelings, and it's really annoying because they kind of think for you in a way. And it's like, that's not the case. But yeah, so Scorpios are very, very emotional. So keep that in mind if you're dating one. Like, try to be careful, because they're just, they're just an emotional wreck. But they are loving. And you're never gonna question if they love you. You're never gonna question if you're the right person for them, because they're gonna make you feel like the most important person in the entire world, and they're gonna wanna do everything with you. I say they're loyal to a fault because they, we're gonna get into the next point now. Once you do them dirty, it's done, it's over. Not necessarily the relationship's over, but the way that they've been with you is over. It's like they die and come back as a new person. So if they were loyal, ride or die, if you cheat on them, all bets are off. Like, that's it. And I understand it's not right. Like, they shouldn't be staying with you if you cheated on them and if they have a problem with it. But this will help them justify their actions later on if they decide they want to cheat on you, because they can be quite promiscuous. I'm not gonna lie, you know, you heard me talking shit about Scorpios many times. I'm trying to tone down the shit talking of the zodiac signs, so that I'm not gonna say any more about that. So again, they will store things that you've done wrong to them in the back of their mind, and if you've done enough for them to be able to justify their actions, they might start to switch up their behavior. They might not be as loving, they might not be as loyal, they might not be as caring, and you might not notice. Because Scorpios start at an extreme high, and then they just get like, they slowly start to stoop down and down and down, if and only if you've given them a reason to. If you don't give them any reasons to, they will remain the same caring, loving, loyal person. But if you give them a reason to, they will stoop down to your level. That's why if you cheat on a Scorpio and if you get caught, I would just be like, you know what, break up with me. You don't want the wrath, trust. So that goes into the next thing, is that they reciprocate what you give them. So if you are super, super loving and amazing, they're gonna be that 10 times more. If you are the opposite, they're gonna be that 10 times less. So I know, you know, reciprocating is when it's kind of like more equal, but they're like extreme everywhere. So I always say this about Scorpios: high highs and low lows. Good times are amazing, bad times are hell. If you find yourself in a situation that, you know, you're constantly just messing up in the relationship and you're dating a Scorpio, then I wouldn't expect much from them. And that's fair. That's fair. Scorpios won't treat you a way that you don't deserve. They're very fair people. They're very crazy. Don't get me wrong, they're very crazy, but they're fair. So they always need a reason to be the way they are. So they'll pretty much reciprocate exactly the same energy that you give them. Just be a good person. Scorpios, like I said, they're very loving. So they really, really value alone time and quality time. I think that if you're dating a Scorpio, just like try and make sure that you're giving them attention. They love attention from their partner, which is, I mean, like a normal thing. We all love attention from our partner, but like they really, really, really love attention from their partner. And they are the type of people that they want one-on-one time with you. If you're someone that's dating a Scorpio and you're constantly inviting your friends or inviting your cousins or going out to places where there's a bunch of people, they're gonna get tired. They're gonna get tired. As much as Scorpios are very open and outgoing, sorry, not open, they're private. As much as they're outgoing people, once they're comfortable, they're introverts, like for the most part. Like everybody thinks that Scorpios are very extroverted people, but I don't consider them to be extroverted. I think they're introverts. They like to be alone, they like to be in their home, they like to be secluded. However, once they are in social situations, they will be social butterflies. They have great people skills, especially like at work and stuff, great people skills, but they want to be alone with you. For a Scorpio, if you're with them, they have to like you better than their alone time. So if they like you better than their alone time, that means you're really, really special, because let me tell you, it's really hard to get them out of the house, trust me. Arguing with a Scorpio is not fun. They know how to hurt you. They know how to cut deep ass wounds emotionally. If you cross them, they're gonna take digs at you. They know your sensitive spots. They pay attention. They pay a lot of attention, and they know everything about you, even if you don't realize it, and they know how to hurt you. They know how to make you happy. So when it comes to arguing with them and upsetting them and doing them wrong, be very careful, because they know how to really, really make you feel what they're feeling, and it's not good. They can take low blows that'll make you want to cry and like disappear for a year, because they know your sensitive spots. They know how to get you. That's the thing. Like if you tell them, you know what they do? They like take your insecurities and make you feel way worse about them, because they know that's your little soft spot. And it's pretty evil. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty evil. Again, they won't be doing this for no reason. They're not mean people, but I don't want to get repetitive, man, but if you give them a reason, you give them a reason. I don't know what to tell you. So lastly, Scorpios are very private people. They keep you in if you're really close to them, but you'll kind of feel a disconnect with certain things, because they won't want to open up about a lot, and they're going to want to keep things private, and they're going to ignore you. A lot of the times when you're arguing with them, they ignore you, and you just don't know how to handle it. And it's literally because they just need time to think, but they don't know how to communicate it. So they'll disappear off the face of the earth and think that's okay, because in their mind they're like, oh, I just need time to think, but they never say they need time to think. So you're just like, what did I do wrong? And you're like calling their phone 10 times over, and they don't answer, and they just get annoyed, because it's like, why are you calling me? I'll call you when I'm ready. But they don't communicate it. So like, just know if your Scorpio is ignoring you, not justifying it, because I think it's whack, but it's probably because they need time to think, or they just need space and they just didn't tell you. Respect their space. A good way around that is to ask them, do you need space? Okay, I'll give you the week, for example. And that way you have the expectation of them you know, go and ghost for a week so you're not as hurt. But it's not fair. It's just, it is what it is. They try and do it this way so that they can save you from getting hurt by things that they're gonna tell you if they don't give themselves that week. So they're doing it for you. But honestly, Scorpios, work on that. You need to communicate, okay? You gotta communicate. So that was the 6th, but overall I do want to say Scorpios are a really good sign. I don't get along with them at all, but they're a really, really loving, caring sign, and they will like do anything for you. They're so loyal. They're so loyal. Dating a Scorpio is a really good experience. I mean, I personally never dated a Scorpio. I've had a lot of Scorpio friends, and I've seen a lot of people in relationships with Scorpios, or my Scorpio friends in relationships, and I've been around a lot and I've read a lot. Scorpios are really good partners, but you just gotta give them what they give you. And you just gotta make sure that everything is fair and everything is communicated properly. It's hard to be in a relationship with one sometimes because honestly, they can't communicate, but you have to bring that out of them, because once you have good communication with a Scorpio, I feel like the relationship can really prosper. But overall, I do think that they are very, very, very loyal people, even to their friends, to anybody, and they will kill someone for you. Oh, and they can keep secrets. They can really, really keep secrets. Oh my God, you can spill all your family tea with them because they're not gonna tell a soul, and they're not judgmental. That is one thing I love about Scorpios. They're not judgmental. You could tell them like anything, and they're there. They have your back. So yeah, get you a Scorpio if you're compatible. I'm not compatible, but I have had some really good Scorpio friends in the past. I mean, they started off good, but yeah. That's my video on dating a Scorpio. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned for next month. I'm going to be doing the Sagittarius, dating a Sagittarius, and that's going to be a really good one because I know Sagittarius like the back of my hand. I've been around so many, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and check me out on Instagram, TheAmateurGuru. And make sure to cop your Scorpio merch at zodiachaven.com. You can use the coupon code all Scorpio season long. It is Scorpio, that's the coupon code, and you can save money off of your order. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.